Ayo, sat thinking at the bus stop, my back stinking, mad blinking, as all the past memories of life passing me down, it be fast, bringing me back to the instances that happened, all the tragic, all the happy, all the laughs, all the madness, all the sadness, all the facts, artifacts, all attached, many stashed deep and vaulted away. Their impacts leave a calling of pain, but all of them stay just as important, forming the flame that keeps me driven. The past 4 months have been the hardest I've been given. Not felt stress like this, is different now, I'm ready to move on with my girl steady. Been part-time at the same job for 12 years, had some hard times and good times, and yes, I've shed tears, met my best peers, and yes, here's where I met my lover, and yeah, I've suffered, I've had some low points, and more than once I've wanted to leave and get out of this whole joint. Seen so many faces come and go, all different races, different personalities, different personas, different ages, different motives, all different types of stages. Went from boy to man, enjoyed the plan, and hand in hand it's what made me who I am. But now a new plans arose, and now I've chose to find a new job, cause my degree's complete and I can move on. Now I'm waiting on an interview I had just yesterday. In the distance the bus arrives to take me away, I wonder what will happen. I can't really ever say as I delve into my memories banks and slip away. Sat for a minute chilling, the sun's setting, night is imminent. I sit reflecting on the past 4 years and living the beginning of a transformation of my life. Still remember the night I was standing facing forward on the Tesco counter, turned to my right, seen a ray of light, your hair bright like the sunshine, your innocence was glowing. Lo and behold, we had a fun time, we talked for hours. I love the way you really listen, love the way your little eyes glistened, love the way my weirdness didn't make you wanna run away a mile quicker. And I love your smile, love your laugh, I love the way you tilted your head when a compliment was had. That was cute as hell, and the truth as well, I was hiding in myself from rejections of the past, hiding in persona trap, feeling like I'm in a coma. But you nursed me better, words forever guiding me to show you all my true emotions and what I hid below the oceans of my psyche. And rightly giving me your focus, had to get your number so I could see you more. If we ignored this chance to reinforce our bond that never had forgave me, but we of course did, and the moment truly made me. It's crazy, and to this day I wanna say thank you for being my lady and my baby. I love you forever, always and always, and you make me wanna cry from the happiness you gave. Don't ever change. So many faces embraced in this journey, on a journey to what? Nobody knows. All sat looking through the windows of their memories. Some disclose information, but most don't. All completely different. An aging white man sat in front of me, had company once with an Asian man, and the Asian man was rude, so he hates all Asians. A simple equation, all of them are the same to him. And there's a black man on the left whose daughter got beat near to death by her now ex, who happens to be white. So now each calls all white men disgraceful. There's a woman further down the bus whose man cheated on her, so all men are unfaithful. And the bus driver's a woman, but she can't drive, cause once I seen a woman who couldn't reverse park in the blink of an eye. And there's an Irishman sat drunkard at the back of the bus. I've heard all Irish are drunks and plus love fighting too. And there's a greedy man on the bus, I've heard from a few that he's a Jew. And there's a bunch of youth getting a bit rowdy behind. Kids aren't respectful and kind like they were in my day or my father's time. And I see on TV bad news every day, so there must be more crime. See, we're all just an interpretation of a geometrical configuration, and our relation human, and through them a trillion bacteria here in you, plus all the single cells combined to redefine shape and function through protein tines to form tissue in you and cavities to encase vital pieces, all realised as you and you alone. And the voice and opinion projected from inside from all the permutations of democratic voting from those little lives. Now safely enclosed we form new opinions of those by what we call difference, but it only takes an instance to realise that there's too much to observe in this universe, and so we generalise to form mental barriers to hide our projected minds, and day by day we make it stronger. All our beliefs and morality and familiarity to hopefully anchor our sanity and what we essentially regard as our humanity. But all we really do is create prisons we live in. Only way to escape it is to break through and build your own foundation and be your own creation. Craft your own intellect, ask questions for your dialects, and then maybe you can truly project you as you and you alone.
Cool.
Going past, seeing all the past places that I've lived, all the memories are missed as it clears in the distance. I see myself now as just a kid, age 15, day pristine, fin to the rib. The 6 weeks holidays now were missed. First summer in Benchill, shy I admit, me and my bro were gonna spend the day. Yet my nana's never to know that I would be attacked by a man as cold as can be. Friend laughing over at me, fist clenched. I felt the punch was intense, didn't sense that this moment would last for years. I glanced it, didn't realise his ghost was here. My future self showed up, told me to chill, told me that everything would be okay. And yet still, I could not keep it away. Became a hermit. For every bad stage there's a purpose, but doesn't really matter when people observe this, cause when you're in the moment you only feel the hurt, and all appreciation is lost for the earth. It's a toxin that surges as hate now emerges, but in the long run I look back and worship, cause every single moment made me who I am. And I forgive the man, and I forgive the plan. No matter how negative, everything happens for a reason, leading to meanings. That's definitely stressing and it's getting to me lately. How do I cope with it when the mind's so rigid? Remember all the times that I paid my soul a visit, and appreciate every single minute. The boring, the bad, the sad and the shittest. It's a mental battle and we can all prevail with forgiveness, and realise we can never fail in this tale written. As a kid I was a dreamer, wanting to be anything and everything. Always had the strive to be a leader, curious. My imagination was notorious. No story was too boring to be given time victorious, cause beauty sits in every nucleus. No matter how obsolete a topic seems, there's a view from it that you can get, but somewhere along the line I forgot to. Cause money took over, became aware of its costume. And yeah, I know you have to sometimes, for practical reasons, but practical reasons numb minds. The collapse came when I realised I had faith in myself, cause knowledge was the only pathway. Money will never ever buy passion. How many musicians have had to strive in them after money was right with them? How many movies have we got to see where the prodigy becomes lost to the industry? A false prophet, a post office for cold profits. Nobody should ever prostitute the whole body like this. Take a second out to truly try and realise this. See, we go through life submerged in this constant urge to blend in with the world till we lose ourselves, compelled at the thought that self-fulfillment can only be bought. You can give me a shackle, but that'll never hold me, cause wisdom and knowledge is beyond its control. What is a body if you haven't got a soul? What is money if you haven't got control? I ain't saying that money is the puppeteer. It's us and us alone that engineer our own drive, and not the material that can steer our whole lives. I love sitting, reading, making music, or anything to get your feelings and paint them with your perception. Portray to us to cement our true connection, the human hold through our mold. So keep creating, cause that's the only way you'll truly grow. The night awakens, the city breathes, the lights embracing to shine adjacent, so all eyes can take in the beauty of the landscape. My city is a handshake to all that visit. All your wishes will be given and made. I love sitting on the bus, writing rhymes in my mind as I look up above at the skyline. It gives an element to safety, even though an underbelly greatly runs a very scary fender from the drains to upper place. We wander on the streets, hate becoming someone in its face, but we shun it great, cause the city runs our very shit. We always stick together, cause our spirit in the city will always last forever. Seems a few though, over the many, seem to intrude and give the place that you're living in a really bad view. And that's true for everywhere you're looking. We only see the bad instead of good, and only focus on the good, and never look to everything we've ever done or ever put in. But fuck it, I love it. My neighbours and the public all somehow functioning daily to form the substance of order that keeps our city running on. All of our lives that we're living and giving us a cause to form a fair life. Love it. And if there's somewhere better go there, right? Love it. Mistakes aren't mistakes, cause life is just fate. So if you see them, choose to only see what's great, and then can you embrace all its grace.
Rachel, we really just wanted to see how you was doing.
Thanks.
Yeah, chemotherapy really sucks.
Greg, what the hell, bro? Don't say it sucked, dumbass.
There's so much moaning how we only ever wanna reach the end. That's all we care for, the outcome and how some transcend. And then again, move on and long for perfection. Ain't asked about the final lesson, but the question wanna dance with the present and feel its essence no matter how shit it be. I wanna hear its symphony, I wanna feel its roar and all its infantry. I wanna feel its misery so I can get its sympathy. I love this bus journey, I don't want it to end. So I made this whole album so I could attend the present moment forever, engulfed in its lens. But life is just the present, gift wrapped until the end.
We're on drugs.
Oh, shit.